What is up, everybody? Back with another stream on 2K. Yes sir, yes sir. Sorry, I just had to check the mic. But yeah, what is up, everybody? Back with another one on 2K. And today I will be playing my seasonal career mode. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on OKC. And I've been going crazy, winning game after game after game. I'm like 54-15 or something like that, going crazy. But anyways, I got a game right now. Let's go play it.
Let's get this win, MP.
Get this win, yes sir. Get this win, yes sir. Do some warm-up shots real quick.
Who say does that?
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
Hola and welcome
It's
to
the
Noche
Rockets.
Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard. And for the Rockets, Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, VA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, y'all.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Here's the chosen one. Clock at 6. On the take. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Number 11, at the line for one.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Thompson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game with the fadeaway, and it's good. 2 points.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Uses the glass on the layup. The chosen one's got 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he
five,
rolls.
that's
I mean,
five.
intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. He takes it in. Out to Thompson. Şengün in the post. Holmgren's there. And that one's good for Brooks.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Good on the bucket.
Just owning the
Nice,
painted
nice,
area.
nice. That's
If
what I
it's
like to
working,
see.
no need to change.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 20. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The chosen one, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three.
Come on, bro. Hit those.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Irving. Şengün with it. Out to Thompson from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Selfless with the rock, Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Down low. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün, the screen. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top. Last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Now here's Şengün. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, the go-ahead bucket,
bro,
no good.
listen, bro.
Fires away from way outside. Doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
11.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 33 points, and his range was on full display. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Şengün passes to Eason. Clock at 4. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Williams on the wing to the middle. And it's the chosen one missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Thompson. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Cunningham finds Brooks. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Eason pass to Cunningham. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And the Rockets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the inside. Down low. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
And here's Cunningham outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to the chosen one. They set the pick. Inside, here's Lewis. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now Irving. Still no points. And connects on the 9-footer. And the Rockets lead by 5.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
The chosen one, the pass to Holmgren. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The chosen one shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving with it. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. The 3 drills it from deep. Irving's got 5.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
Can't believe they're
we'll
up.
We'll be back in a moment.
Crazy.
The Thunder, 22. And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Greetings, everyone. From the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Rockets.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the small forward. Irving for three. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The chosen one, the pass to Williams. Here's the chosen one. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Thompson. He's got 7. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's the chosen one. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. The chosen one's got 13 now.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the chosen one. The Rockets pull it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Irving, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They get the rebound.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
That's actually crazy.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, there's no denying Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Clark, it feels
How do I call a timeout?
like we've reached the peak of this 3-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them.
Follow me.
There's
I'll
a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn
If you follow me, I'll make sure to follow you back.
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Getting smacked
Irving's
right
got
now.
7 points for the quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far.
15, so
utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I just followed you too, bro. I just checked out your stream right now.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Like your collections or something? Alright, this is last quarter. I gotta lock in.
And for the Rockets, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Alperon Şengün. Cunningham is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
He buries it from 3.
Push.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's the chosen one. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Might be,
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't,
just,
that's what happens.
I would just cut the Wi-Fi out. Cut the Wi-Fi
Cunningham
off.
passes to Brooks.
It.
Now Easton. Pass to Cunningham.
Probably your internet.
The baseline J. Jump shot is good.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's the chosen one. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Şengün in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Great D that time from Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Irving comes in for Joe. And it's Thompson in for Cunningham. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Irving. The chosen one. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Irving up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The chosen one. The pass to Williams. Up and over Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Puts it up from 12. And it's Irving missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's the chosen one. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Irving for 3. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. That gives him a double-double in this one. Houston in the lead. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson passes to Şengün, and that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass.
He never misses.
And the Rockets lead by 11.
And the clock is going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the Rockets.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And by picking up a hard-earned win tonight, they've captured the deciding game in the season series, finishing 2-1 against OKC.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Kyrie Irving.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Takes one from 10 feet. That one a little long. Here's the chosen one. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Thunder foul. Number 11. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson, and they go to the intentional foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Thompson.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Thunder call time here. They're trailing by 7. 7 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's the chosen one. And nails the tray.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Thompson.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And the Thunder call time here. They trail by 6. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and
got some points on the board. Not bad. Let's try to upgrade my person real quick. Got like 20,000 VC, so Alright, let's go to the next game. Play next game. Against Memphis Grizzlies. Here we go.
There he is.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Robinson. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with the chosen one, and it's Wallace in at the 3 spot. Well, we know this time of year, Brent, voters are considering their options for the yearly awards. And as I know, and you know, that is a challenge.
I've had a chance to vote, Kevin, and it is really impossible to try to decipher what it is that you want to put the most value in. With so much incredible talent around the league, and with these kind of performances, it's tough, and voters have their work cut out for them.
Now, here's Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to the chosen one. Drops in the tray. The chosen one's got the first 3 points tonight for Oklahoma City. Now, Morant. Crafty move. And the rejection by Holmgren. Bane inside the 3-point line. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. To the middle. Holmgren the pass to the chosen. No good on that one. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Payne for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's the chosen one. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Roddy the pass to Robinson. Morant kicks to Bane. Clock at 6. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by Bane. The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's the chosen one. Great D that time from Bane.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Green, he's checked it. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. So on the 4 for Memphis. We've got Santi Aldama. Pirtle is out there with Jackson. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Williams at 2 guard. Here's Horton-Tucker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Lewis. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hicks is checked in. Memphis leading. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes to Aldama. From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Hicks. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's the chosen one. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Williams. From 15 feet away, Lewis grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Williams.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point.
And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. You look at the Grizzlies. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next lead.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too. And we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Under trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Green deciding where to go with it. The chosen one. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Baines checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. They need this. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Hicks checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Bane for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bane's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Munoz. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. The chosen one gets the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Roddy. Morant with it. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Yep, it counts. And that's 11 points for the chosen one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne for 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone.
At this point in the season, we're past the rookie wall. Those left standing have managed to break through.
Some breakthrough talents for. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Thunder.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Down
It's
10,
been a clinic out there
not
by
bad,
Desmond Bane.
Not bad.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. The chosen one out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's the chosen one. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The chosen one's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Oklahoma City. Morant outside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out to the right wing. The chosen one passes to Holmgren. Here's the chosen one. A three-pointer, no good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Body the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from the Chosen One. Grizzly shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's the Chosen One. Robinson with the block.
Well, hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Morant passes to Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Roddy no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one, and the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Free throw line jump shot, and they pick up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Green is checked in for the Chosen One. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Grizzlies 4th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Pirtle. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Williams. And it's Horton Tucker in at the point. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's the Chosen One. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And so here is Oklahoma City after Memphis gets the 3. The Chosen One's shot is off.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's the Chosen One, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Number 22, Desmond Bane.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Now Horton Tucker. Outside Jackson. And the Chosen One gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Horton Tucker, the pass to Pirtle.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
Green against Pirtle. Here's the Chosen One.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Now here's Wallace. After the miss from Jakob Poeltl, and he gets the bucket. Wallace has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Bane looking around. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wallace misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Williams. Bane for three. The shot comes out. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to the chosen one. Now here's Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Williams. The chosen one's shot is off. Bane for three. It's good from long range. Bane's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Green, the chosen one. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To the inside, Jackson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the chosen one. Grizzlies with the rebound.
So bad.
Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's the chosen one. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 12. We've got 1:13 left in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
Well, that was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those. But sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something.
So no.
charged for that? The subject line of the email is hungry enough. What's there to be on food?
Fresh cut. Alright, let's get a new game. Lost the last two. Play against the Clippers now, let's go.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Have a great game, boss.
Coming up next, the Clippers taking on the Thunder. For the Clippers, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Thunder, Clippers, only here on 2K Sports.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K
right, y'all,
Sports
let's get it. Hopefully I
for
get
the
a win
latest
now.
presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Paul George, Brown out there with Brown. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Stone, and at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with the chosen one, and it's Wallace in at the small forward. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
The chosen one's shot is off. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Memphis. Graham from outside. A chosen one with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint, here's Stone, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the chosen one. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Brown with the screen on Wallace. And Brown is good for 3.
A guy who shoots the 3 well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he ends up missing both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown outside. Pass to Stone.
Under foul. Boom. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Good on the triple. George has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to the chosen one. Passes it to Holmgren. Here's the chosen one. The Thunder with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Graham, the pass to Stone. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The shot by George, no good. Under trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wallace against Brown. Here's Stone. A chosen one with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Wallace drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder pull it in. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now, here's Brown. After the miss from the chosen one. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Brown. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And a miss there on the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Here's the chosen one. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Substitution here for the Clippers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Stone. Winslow comes in for Brown. Brown is checked in for George. And it's Pritchard in for Devontae Green. Brown with a screen on Green. Brown outside. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
We've got Williams. Green is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Lewis, and it's Munoz in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Petrovic, following the score by Oklahoma City. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Brown the pass to Hartenstein. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lewis. Down low, here's Munoz, and the basket is good. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Brown against Williams. Brown, no good. Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. To the inside. Ball stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Brown outside. To the paint. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's the chosen one. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Lets it go with a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Winslow's shot is off.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Got that one up quick. The chosen one's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Substitution here for the Clippers. Stones checked in for Hartenstein. Brown comes in for Winslow. Paul George, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Pritchard. Brown the pass to Petrovic. The screen from Brown. Pass to Petrovic. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers. Oklahoma City leading by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Graham.
Alrighty, y'all.
Defending, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's get this win.
Mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
George finds Brown. Here's Petrovic. Here's Stone. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Stone's got his second basket of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The chosen one. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole. Clippers trail by 6. Now here is George. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
And the teams are going to have to.
They're going to review that.
And see if they got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
That's good, man. Come on now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It was about to take 1 point away, bro.
And there you have it. Everyone from the rebuilding teams all the way up to the powerhouses.
Great teamwork and camaraderie. That's what makes a powerhouse a
top
power home.
first rank.
Wow. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Thunder.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up.
Thank you for being with us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Brown. Devontae Graham is out there with Paul George. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Stone, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now Graham, after the missed 3 from the chosen one, he can't get that one to fall.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Puts the move on. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today.
At the line for your Thunder, number 11.
That's good from the chosen one. Both free throws good from the chosen one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Graham kicks to George. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. George has got 7 points in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's good for 2. Holmgren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Stone dishes to Brown. Here's George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
What was that?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. He kicks it to Brown. Graham against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Here's Stone. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's is the chosen one, defended by George. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Takes the three. The chosen one's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
George passes to Stone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And Greg, well, the commit. Clippers trail by 10. Holmgren is out there with Lewis. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Hicks in at the point. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Green. Shots good by Hicks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's Petrovic. Really left alone that time.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Holmgren. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Petrovic with the pass to Winslow. Puts it up. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Petrovic.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
Inside, here's Holmgren. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 10. The chosen one passes to Lewis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Brown. Passes it to Pritchard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yo, what's up, DH Baller?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Lewis. Wallace comes in for Jalen Green. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Hicks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Stones checked in for Hartenstein. Brown comes in for Justice Winslow. Paul George, he's checked in for Petrovic. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Pritchard.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Brown against Wallace. Fires for 3. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Brown. Outside for George. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wallace outside. The feed to Holmgren. George with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now the pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Wallace against Brown. With the teardrop.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Here's the chosen one. And the Thunder, another three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's the chosen one. Misses the three. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Brown sets a screen for Graham. Connects from three-point range.
Likes to facilitate the basketball, but Devontae Graham can hit from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the chosen one. Nifty move. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket. And
alrighty, y'all. I hope everyone enjoyed that
problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Got a couple wins, got a couple losses.
They clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid
I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'm going to take a break off this game here for a little bit. And I'll be back on stream in like an hour or so. I don't know what I'll be streaming.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I got like a few games downloaded.
For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
The show. Let's see here. Let's get back to Arena here. Not a bad game. Alrighty, everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and I'll see everybody on my next stream. GG's, everybody.